Celebrating 25 years of media excellence, our digital address is GA0992539. This is Joy News Interactive here on your most credible news source, Joy News on your digital TV. We're also live on DSTV channel 421, Go TV channel 144. Join the conversation on WhatsApp on 0540-109009. I am Na Ajeledoku. Welcome to the show. Now let's go to our first story. Not so good a morning. Yes, I'm panicking. Yes, I'm nervous. But Ghana has recorded 5 new corona cases, moving our tally now to 16. The first one is a 29-year-old Ghanaian lady, a resident of Accra. No history of travel. Sample confirmed positive in the laboratory. 34-year-old Ghanaian lady, resident of Accra. Contact of a confirmed case at place of work. Sample confirmed positive in the laboratory. 53-year-old male resident of Tema, no history of travel, no evidence of close contact with confirmed case. Sample confirmed positive in the laboratory. So 41-year-old Ghanaian male arrived in Ghana by KLM on the 15th of March 2020, indicated exposure with family members in Amsterdam, exhibiting respiratory symptoms, and also on the flight with some passengers sneezing and coughing. Sample confirmed positive in the laboratory. 36-year-old Ghanaian male, resident of Paris, France. Date of arrival in Ghana unconfirmed. No evidence of contact with infected person. Scary moments in the country, but I have hope and we'll stay through this. You have been reacting to this on Facebook. Let's read some of your comments. Ruben says 16 cases and KIA still working. 16 cases and NIA is still working. 16 cases and the government hasn't made any move to share hand sanitizers, medicated masks among Ghanaians. So what are we going to do with this $100 million? Jeff Abraham says it is going to get very worse in the coming week. Ekufuado and Jean Mensa is still pushing for you guys to go and do a new register. He has no money to fight the virus, but he has money to compile a new voters register. Keep joking with the virus. It will sweep all of us except my mother and family. You think this is a joke? Come to Italy and see how people are dying. Keep joking. When it gets worse, you people will see. And that's coming from Jeff. It seems he's all the way in Italy. More comments coming on our Facebook page concerning the rise in cases to 16. Frank Neokanta Ankara says Ghanaian government thinks they are smart. They originally knew the numbers, but they released a day after they took the media through Noguchi. Open your eyes, the damage has already been done. The government brought this virus through the unnecessary European travel made by the presidential staffers and the president when this virus was at its peak in Europe. Wake up, don't be fooled. Oliver says, we know it's more than 16. Our leaders have totally failed us, but God is our strength. Kafri says, very sad, and I do not even think we're safe anymore because it's just increasing by the minutes. Latif Abdullah says, this thing is getting scarier. We're sitting on a time bomb. NIA, I guess you're monitoring the updates. Prince Bank says, as it stands now, it seems all eyes are on science for a solution to the coronavirus, not prayers or Jesus. Real problems can be solved by imaginary solutions. Obed Obedience says, local infections are in now. This is where it's getting scarier. This is when it's getting scarier. Mami Efia says, let's ask the youth, let the government stop that registration of Ghana card and the upcoming voters register. Isaiah Opoku says, at least they should tell us the first 2 people we have recovered and this will discharge, discharge, and that will rather give us all hope rather than this uprising confirmed cases. Ghana overtook Nigeria, and still people are taking this for granted. That's coming from Prince Jeff. Suleimana says, Allah have mercy on us. And Listowell says, May the good Lord have mercy on us. Isaac says, Ghana is not safe now. Franca says, God should please help us. Kojo says, wow, we thank God. Boating Kojo Michael says, which side of Accra and Tema? We need their exact locations because it's individually based prevention. Okay. Frederick says, share this so you get to the president. Close the airport now. That's the hashtag that people are using. And I think the airport is not working. There are restrictions. Desmond says, are we only confirming cases? What has happened to the first case? Are they getting better or they are dying? I don't think so. Or Emmanuel says, new cases every day. Hey. Ofinso says, we are to expect more in the coming next week. Be safe. Says, God please save us. Raymond says, well done. Kofi Che says, can the government stop giving us the figures? Is not needed now. Stephanie Smith, how are we going to keep up with the contact tracing? Well, that's one question we all need to ask. Those are your reactions on Facebook as to the increase in number of confirmed cases right now in Ghana on the coronavirus. Now, I just want to advise this a bit. Please stick to the approved precautionary measures. Let's educate you on the measures you need one more time, okay? Now, keep washing your hands and running water. If you don't have a sanitizer, please wash your hands as much as possible. Now, let's move on. Now, in the midst of this, we asked you on Facebook, and we know that motivation helps right now. So we asked you on Facebook to write an inspirational poem to spur us the fight against COVID-19. So I'm going to read some of your responses on Facebook now. Pretty beautiful poems. And it's coming from Samuel. Okay, it says, COVID-19 is an immune deficiency. The exposure it has rendered the other immune deficiency unpopular. COVID-19 depopulates more than any other virus that is popular. Its effect on humanity doesn't matter where one is, what one has, or where one has been. We are battling this together, both the rich and the poor, young and old. In a pandemic situation like this, what we need is to take the precautionary measures and show love to others where need be to combat this menace. And I love this one. We're doing this together. The rich, the poor, young and old. And this is coming from Dave. He says, coronavirus, see, come what may. Oh, our generation will not be wiped out. Remember that, yes, remember. Oh, over the hedge, where we will throw it. N, never to be seen again, never. A, and at dawn on that day, V, victory will be our badge. I must say, no more trouble in paradise. R, Rabbi, will be with us. U, Ubali, we will fight Corona for survival. S, survival of mankind, and that is beautiful. At Rachel is my name. I love this. This is so beautiful. Victory is definitely ours. Benjamin Ishan says, I wish it didn't take a disaster to bring us together. I wish it didn't take a tragedy for us to just be better to each other. We are all for one. We will all be fine. I love this one. And Maxwell says, coronavirus is a viral disease. Let us all take the valid precautions to reduce the rapid spread. A disease that does not know the rich and the poor, the young and the aged. The fight is for all. United we stand, divided we fall. God bless Ghana. Lizzie says, a virus that puts us down. One that makes us so emotional that we can't see our loved ones being buried. Why, oh why? Very uncertain in the minds of the whole world. All our shelves empty without food and nothing to even buy if you've got money or not. Let's all get united and fight against this virus. May Almighty hear our cry, and all shall pass. Samuel says, it comes like a pest, no one to rest, far from the west, traveling to the rest, keeping all apart, for your safety is better than cure. The globe is in tears. Alas, for we rest. We all will smile. For the smiley sky comes soonest, To the smile faces, red, gold, green, see the light. Al Sadiq says, February was Valentine, March is quarantine. I wonder what April will be. Rayan Mount says, from the streets of Wuhan, found its way to Bergamo and Tehran. It's now ramming on our doors, but all we do here is snore. Bless says, a new virus stares at the world in the face. One that is not biased towards any race. Black or white, it attacks us all, and it tends to do so until we all fall. But when we wash our hands with soap and water, and then we often use a hand sanitizer, and then observe other rules, for instance, always do well to keep 1 meter distance, cover our noses when we cough or sneeze. I bet we all can curb this disease. Through the Almighty God in whom we trust, doctors will discover the drug, which will drive this sickness away. The world shall return to normal again. We've seen many: Ebola, H1N1, SARS. Just know COVID-19 too shall pass. And that's so beautiful. Mr. Wumpini says, Corona, Corona, you pushed the whole world into one corner. Your presence denied us our presence in most precious places. The pains and sorrows brought the world is so scary. Quarantine. Okay, quarantining, isolation are just ways of bringing this unity amongst us. May God save us. Okay, so yes, quarantining, isolation are just ways of bringing this unity amongst us. May God save us. And those are the poems that we ask that you spur us, just to encourage us in these trying times. And they are all so beautiful. Kudos to everybody that sent us. You can go to our Facebook page at JoyNews on TV and then write your poem there. And I know others that will read it will feel encouraged. So away from that, Professor Eric Osei-Esibe of the Department of Economics at the University of Ghana wants government to take proactive steps to stimulate the economy through the provision of stimulus packages to businesses that are likely to suffer production challenges during this COVID-19 pandemic. He says government must carefully target some key industries, particularly those that were export-oriented and were likely to be affected by this global shock. You have been reacting to this on Facebook, and let's read some of your comments. Frederick says, prayer without action is a waste of time. Hashtag close the airport now. Lawrence says, ha ha ha, he has spoken to the Minister of Finance to release 100 million soon to arrive by canoe at Bon Landing Beach. Wow. Taria says, this will take almost 3 to 5 months to get the list compiled. I'm still thinking of how the WASI has kickstarted today. Daniel Omabu says, prayer without common sense. Stop the NIA registration now. Godwin says the government should take proactive steps to stem the potential spread of COVID-19. We already have 16 people diagnosed within a week. And Abraham says this is another part to create loot and share. How well do you know that? Derek Apia says, yes, great steps. Well, as you know, here at Multimedia, we are celebrating Ghana in a grand style, and it's deliberate. So I asked you on Facebook, what's the most popular Ghanaian meal on the weekends? Well, I think it's wache, Saturday morning wache. What about you? You're reacting to this on Facebook, and some of them are really excited. Let's read some of your comments. Asari says, fufu in Osekrum, early hours of 8 a.m. sharp. I can feel you on that one. Ralph says, wache TZ in Omoto specials, and he's laughing. Kwame Eugene says, Omoto special. Ohineba Osekofi says, Omoto special. Mark Davis says, kokonte with tilapia and grinded pepper. I'll try that soon. And Asante says, fufu and goat meat. Okay. Or cow meat. Okay, I can see that one. Noble says akple and oko stew. Isaac Manson says coronavirus and beef stew. Okay, he's trying to make a light motion of that. Vera says fufu and light soup. That sounds good. Hussein says wache. Nana says kokonte lapiwa, aka face the wall or black bomber. I like the nickname, black bomber. JT says wache, and I agree with you. Wache is just the thing. Haruna says TZ and green soup in the northern capital of Ghana, Tamale. Can't wait to get to Tamale one of these days. And in Bank, okay, I can't pronounce that. God, it says dog meat, depending on which part of the country you find yourself, the best delicacy that even those who stigmatize the meats go all out to search for after tasting it or taking a bite. I'll try that one of these days. Bata says Corona wache with willy and egg. I can feel that. Kwame says Omoto special. Haja says tozafi with cassava leaves. That'll be fantastic this afternoon. Benita says chai. I bet you no other surpasses wache, and you're right on that one, Chrissy. Boating says banku and okra stew. John Chris says gobe with light soup. How do you eat gobe with light soup? Those are your comments coming on the most popular Ghanaian meal on weekends. You can go to our Facebook page on Joy News on TV and tell me what you think as well. But we'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll do what's trending in Ghana right now. Welcome back from the break. This is Joy News Interactive with me, Najele Doko, on your most credible news source, Joy News. Now let's move on to Twitter trends, and Ghana is trending crazily at number 3 on Twitter. Let's read some of your tweets with Ghana. Kelewele Join said, just the moment I thought no new case will be confirmed today, there now 5 new cases have been confirmed. So now Ghana has confirmed 16 cases of corona. Ayeka. Trying times, right? Those are your Twitter trends. And Noguchi Memorial Institute says confirmed case of COVID-19 in Ghana rises to 16 as at 20th March 2020 at 9:45 GMT. 5 new cases confirmed as on the 19th of March 2020. All 5 were reported from Greater Accra region GHS source. Okay, that's Ghana Health Service. You can go to Ghana Health Service platform as well to get the right information. And our very own Joy FM tweeted, Ghana now has confirmed 16 cases of coronavirus. Get details from GhanaHealthServices.org. Hashtag COVID-19 /COVID-19. If you want to also tweet, it said, have faith and this virus too shall pass. Telling someone to have faith whilst they don't have running water is a joke. Stop using God to protect mishaps. We don't need faith. We need water and consistent light. And Ghanaians, please stop queuing for the Ghana cards. It can wait, and definitely can. Definitely can. And those are some of the tweets on Ghana trending on Twitter right about now. So let's do our most watched videos of the week. And number 3 is the COVID-19 pandemic. Kotoka International Airport implements travel restrictions and turns away non-citizens. We had 170K views, 1.4K reactions, 162 comments, and 465 shares. Definitely, we're not allowing anybody in. The second most watched video is a highway robbery at Porto in the Bono East region, which had 148.6K views, 571 shares, 263 comments, and 1.6K reactions. And number 1 was Idris Alba's video confirming that he had tested positive for the coronavirus that had 195.7K views, 7K reactions, 106 comments, and 3.1K shares. He's also sent out a video to update that he's doing much better. So we wish him well and wish him a speedy recovery. And that's all we have for you today on Joy News Interactive, right here on your most credible news source, Joy News. Just log on to myjoyonline.com for more updates, for more information, and what to do, precautionary measures on how to take care of yourself. But keep washing your hands. If you don't have a sanitizer, just wash your hands every 20 seconds, for 20 seconds and running water every time you get the opportunity to. If you have a hand sanitizer to do sanitize your hands, please keep to social distancing, okay? Take care of yourselves out there. Be safe. Trying times we are, but we can get through together. My name is Na Jeledoku. Have a fantastic weekend.
Yarena ye can was no. Damn, you know the joke. You know what ye? Yarena serious, dangerous, furious, and ye hilarious. Me Ghana nintina, my curious, conscious, Lazarus, chi coronavirus, echiwa tedious, titles, mina me mellifluous, meticulous, El Kishadek, yeah, mina. Me wo etiko Leviticus Yariano a chain tuberculosis Sama candida a chain trypanosomiasis bilharziasis a chain elephantiasis Jama nyamekaino one tiasis and my main started from Genesis Yariano a pinnacle biblical and right a diminishing we are fit dwindle a cynical gibido Sama tampena official, musical, sometimes it is tickle.